and welcome to video number 9 for National Bookstore's #Read Out Loud Challenge. And this is all for the love of that one library that National Bookstore has promised to set up for every 75 videos of people reading aloud an excerpt from a book. So for today, for Friday, we are having something extra special because we are doing a live reading of Arnold, that is the mythology class. And I just gotta say it. Arnold Arre is my favorite comic book storyteller in the local scene. And confession, when I was a teenager, once there was that one time when I did a recording of all the voices of the characters and all that from this very same book. And this was back before the advent of smartphones, so I pretty much had to do everything analog on a cassette. And I gave that as a gift to Sir Arnold. Sir Arnold, if you're watching this, you know what that is. And I do certainly hope that that cassette is still with him, and that goes with all my love, Sir Arn. So now this is going to be very interesting for me because pretty much we are going to be doing this. Hopefully I can take you frame by frame, and this is going to be fun. So I do certainly hope you enjoy this as much as I do revisiting this. Here we go. Flunked the thesis. An hour late. Hellish rain. 100 steps. I can handle this. My. So, who's the interior decorator? I also do palmistry, like read palms and stuff. And a bit of tarot card reading, like, read cards. But everyone says I'm freaky and all that. Anyway, you were saying something about mind reading? Well, you better stop what you're thinking right now. It's embarrassing me, you naughty boy. Greetings. Welcome to the, 1, 6, 7, 9, 11? Not too many. Why do I do this to myself? So, after what Bob, Angie, and I did to the grading files, no one dared purge the system ever again. We're geniuses, if I do say so myself. You saved the university from a computer blackout. Cool. I still think you should have gotten paid for all that. This better be worth the trouble. It's funny, though. Have you noticed how odd this house looks? Notice what? Must have stolen it from some poor farmer. Shh, quiet. Here they come. Good evening. Welcome to Mrs. Encanta's mythology class. We apologize for having to hold the class at this time and away from the university grounds. However, Mrs. Encanta will join us shortly and provide you with a thorough explanation. But first, introductions. Greetings. We people come from more than 100 centuries in the past. We have arrived in this age of yours to teach and train students to seek and capture encantos. Crickets. No, really. We do come from the past. We have traveled through countless ages training chosen ones to help us in our quest. We were sent by Bantugan himself, a promise he made to the gods, a promise that should be fulfilled by all of us here. Oh, I see. Time travelers. That's nice. Very nice. Funny too. Can you repeat that, please? We were sent by Bantugan to train students to capture encantos that have managed to enter this world and return them to their own world. Going. Nice one! Talk about creative! Ah, sick. And I thought Atenean professors were crazy people. Misha? These people are beginning to freak me out. Leave it to me, Lane. So, you believe us? You really do? Oh, yes, we believe you. We believe you're crazy. Come on, Lane, let's get out of here. No, no way! There are hundreds of Encantos roaming this land. We need your help. Bantukan needs your help. Oh God, I guess you really do have wackos. Look at him. He actually, believes every word he's saying. Nakakapraning na to, ah. I don't like this. I really don't. What the heck is going on? This sick joke isn't funny anymore. Damn it, it was hard enough getting to this place. Huh, tell me about it. You think we should stay? There's something very strange, even scary about all this. Please don't go yet. Stay in your seats. Mrs. Encanto will explain. Well, you can just explain to her what a terrible thing she's doing, having to haul our butts here when we could be spending the evening on a warm bed drinking coffee. Please understand, everything will be made all clear to you. Oh, don't bother. It's perfectly clear. We came here for class, but instead ended up attending a second-rate fairy tale drama group. So on behalf of the people here with me, and I'm sure they'll all agree, goodbye and good night. Damn, it's raining like hell out there. And 100 steps down towards the street. So now what? Should we stay here along with those wackos? They give me the creeps. Were they serious? I don't see anything funny about that joke. They've got to be beta segments or some outside frat trying to delay the students in hopes of getting pre-rog subjects. This is really nasty. I still can't believe we all fell for a practical joke like that. It's pathetic. Look, why don't we just continue this talk somewhere else? Preferably someplace warm. It's freezing out here. Yeah, it'd be adding insult to injury if we kept on talking about how dumb we were and at the same time freeze to death. They all left. I don't understand. Is this generation that ignorant? This is an entirely new age. We forgot to tell you that this generation is the strangest of all. Convincing them would take a lot of effort, Kubin. The gods said so themselves. What are we supposed to do now? I don't know. Your companions have all left, and you're the only one who stayed. I guess this means you truly believe us. 15 sets of revisions, tons and tons of paperwork, not to mention wasted research. And to top it all off, a failed grade. Not a good thing to start the semester. With all that's happened to me, I'm quite glad I'm numb to all this. Look, I came to this class for the reason of finding out if you guys had ideas. Ideas that could get me out of this slump. And I don't see any of this rep acting beneficial to me because, frankly, it's a waste of time for all of us. Besides, I've had enough insults during my deliberations already. So please, let's just start this class without the fancy fairy tale intro nonsense, okay? I'm Nicole. I am called Kubin, and I come from the past. You just don't know when to quit, do you? It's all right, Kubin. I'll explain from here. Mrs. Encanta? I saw your deliberation on the mystery of the Nara tablet, Miss Lacson. Interesting. Very interesting. Come to my office. I have something to show you. Hello? Hello, wackos. Don't get the wrong impression, but we came back not for class, but to hang out here for... Who the hell are you talking to? The room's empty. They're gone. Well, thank heavens. I wouldn't want to waste my time talking to a trio of lunatics anyway. So let's just sit here and wait for the rain to... Oh no! They've taken her. Taken who? The girl who came in late. They've taken I knew those characters were up to something. Keep at it, Lane. This could be the best thing you've ever done since stealing those entrance exam answers. So, tell me, Nicole, what do you know about the Nara tablets? That's tablet, Mrs. Encanta. There was only one tablet ever discovered. At least that's what my panelists told me just before they blew my thesis to bits. It was just a dumb feeling I had that made me think the stories written on it were incomplete. Intuition is a gift from Bathala, Nicole. Never be ashamed of it. Fact of the matter is, the stories written on it are incomplete. See for yourself. Your panelists could have never been so mistaken. The other but how? Your knowledge about the writing should serve you well. It's authentic. But this is impossible. How'd you get this? Where'd you find this? I am certain you are familiar with the tale of Bantugan, for he was the one who wrote these. He intended that the last tablet be discovered, to be studied. A mere introduction to what the other tablets would present. The ones whose stories no one in this age has ever read. It is within these that your answer lies, Nicole. Well, they're inside an office. No, wait, it's a kitchen. No, a lady's room. No, it's a closet. No, it's Bantugan was given wisdom to write about the events following Bathala's creation of San Sinukob, our world. He wrote that Bathala also created a separate universe for the Encantos. But soon enough they became restless, so they all escaped and scattered themselves. Scattered all throughout our time, haunting each and every generation that they happened to land on. Bantugan was then chosen by the Eternals, giving him the task of returning these Encantos back to their own world where they belong. And so, by gathering allies to aid him, he succeeded. But that was for his generation alone. Millions still roam the threads of time. Bantugan realized how insurmountable the task was. And so before his death, he promised the gods that he'd send someone to travel across the ages, across the centuries, to train students worthy enough to be chosen and help fulfill the task. He sent his wife, the Timbang. Precisely, Nicole. He sent his wife. And a few helpers. Whew. And that's pretty much it for today's Read Out Loud challenge. Woo, yay! And, well, thanks for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please don't hesitate to upload your own. I sincerely look forward to listening and watching your own videos. So, hey, if you decide to do a live reading of a comic book, that would be really awesome. So, thank you so much. Have a wonderful Friday. Take care.